Alrighty, I'm back. Now, there was a lot that went down in the previous episode. I snuck all the way to the library. My boy Sebastian got busted. He had to end up taking the rap. And I had to go and get an ancient book. And we seen a memory. And apparently there was another fifth year student just like me that could hold the ancient magic. And apparently this ancient magic is very dangerous. So let's see what's going on. Yo, everything cool here, Professor?
Orthodox. It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor.
Dude, I've been breathing on your shoulder. Yeah, see your way out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
What you see?
Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us.
It's that nigga Ramrock.
Still,
I guarantee you soon.
to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful. It may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Now, I'm not sure where I have to go. He told me to learn about, herbology and all of this stuff. Oh, I got mail.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Oh!
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Outside the castle, huh? Man, where are you going with this?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
The chosen one!
We do look forward to growing
No,
together.
nobody's excited? Okay. So this is where I learn how to make potions?
Today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears.
Oh, is this the screaming plant?
Now, everyone, grip the mandrake by the tendrils and give it a
Oh, it's
firm
the screaming plant. Here we go.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new form and cut down the soil!
That was even bothering my ears in the headphones a little bit, y'all. Sheesh. I learned nothing useful here, man. Teach me how to make a healing spell. Move.
I wonder if hippogriffs...
I need to learn how to heal myself.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting Dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
So this is the shop. This is where I grow my plants. This is where I will grow my product.
Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Here, dear, and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too, brother.
I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead.
All right, Lee. I'll lead the way. The Chinese chomping cabbage.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
So, how do I pick them up? Yo, so I could throw cabbages at
Vicious
niggas?
little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
Trust me, Leander. I was imagining it the entire time.
You were? I mean, of course, you're, not someone to be trifled with.
No, I didn't mean to say it like that. It was a joke. That wasn't the impression I wanted to give on you, my guy. Come on. I guess I'll take the rest of these. Yo, imagine you in a fight with somebody and they just throw a cabbage at you. You gonna look at it like, boy? Then I should just start chomping at your kneecaps and shit? Like, come on, bro. This is... like, what? So, I'm noticing based on the responses, it gives off a different vibe to people. I might just do another story mode where I'm trying to become the most evil wizard of all time. And I just say every bad response. I just might do that, yo. Hold on. This is getting interesting. I swear this game is so deep right now.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
Oh, is this supposed to be
As
Snape?
years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
Freaking
It can
teacher's
heal
pet.
some injuries.
So I'm learning how to make a healing potion. Let's go. I'm about to keep like 30 of these on me.
Motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Yo, they got me in the lab cooking up that yamin. They got me cooking up that yamin ski. So the plants that I just learned how to plant, I'm gonna take these plants here to make my
Keeping you
potions.
home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Gareth Weasley. Oh, I'm in the presence of greatness.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes.
How can I
We
forget?
met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Okay. So I gotta get ash winder eggs, dark mongrel fur. Okay, there's the... Yo, y'all giving me a lot of missions, man. Hold on now. Y'all gotta slow y'all roll.
Here's the flopper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Yeah, let me know. Let me know what that dope looking like, you mean? Okay, brew potions from unlocked recipes at the potion station. Recipes and ingredients can be purchased from select shops. Okay, so all I need is the ingredients on the side, and all I gotta do is press X and it'll brew. Cool. Yo, what if I just threw a cabbage at somebody in here?
Wait, it's not supposed to.
Yo, Weasley, what are you doing? Oh! Well, I see the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree now, does it?
Now, Mr. Weasley,
Looking over there looking like Fred and George.
Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Yikes. Yo, listen, I took the feather, bruh.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's like, nah, I'm gonna take the rap with my boy.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well.
Alrighty, I just learned how to cook up some healing
I
spells.
think each of us...
Yo, Sebastian, yo, you good? Yo! I understand you don't want to talk to me right now. That's cool. I understand, bro.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
What's up, boy? What's up, my guy?
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice
I've
to meet you
heard
too, my
all
guy.
about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of Puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
Puffskein Dunking is crazy.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What should I expect?
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Yo, you just gave me another mission? Some dangerous plants, huh? Oh, hit it with the Accio. Come here. Alright.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
I know what I gotta use right here. Hold on, yo. Here we go. I just learned this.
Incendio!
There we go.
It's to the hidden herbology corridor.
Holy schmoly. Let's get some light up in here. Yo, get ready. Might get a little treacherous up in here. Those nights.
Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
There we go. Yeah. I'm a pro wizard, man. Look at me just using my spells at the whim.
Protego! Lumos.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Coming through. Clear the way for the chosen. Alright, so what do I do here? Okay. Oh, I got in and out of there. Okay, let's go. Nice little side quest for my boy.
Prove my bravery.
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will.
That's a long ways to go, man. Hold on.